everyone, it's Emmy, and welcome to Microbusinesses on a Mission. Tonight's episode is all about what I do. What is Beautycounter and what are Beautycounter consultants considered? So I thought I would answer probably the most pressing questions on everyone's mind. Is Beautycounter an MLM? Is it a pyramid scheme? So let's start with that. So first of all, pyramid schemes are illegal, and so Beautycounter is not a pyramid scheme. I think the red flags for pyramid schemes are if you have to pay a lot of money up front, and the focus is not on any product or service of any value. It's mostly just shelling out money so that it goes into uplines or anything like that. But they are illegal, and so we definitely are not a pyramid scheme. Are we an MLM, multi-level marketing company? And that is actually a very complicated answer if you'll stick with me. We are not an MLM. A true MLM is one that requires you to go through a consultant or representative to buy their products. And so all their products are dependent on you buying through someone, and then the uplines get a cut of the downlines purchases or sales and so on. So that is a true MLM. Beautycounter is not like that at all. We are a B Corp company that uses multi-channel platforms. So it's sort of a hybrid of different things. The multi-channels, there's four of them. So we sell products through e-commerce, through our website, and you don't need a consultant for that. But I'll tell you later why you need a consultant. We also sell through our network of independent consultants, of which I am one of. And we also sell through brick and mortar stores. So we actually just reopened the ones in New York City on Prince Street. So if you're in New York City or around the area, you can drop by, or actually not drop by, but pick up curbside products. And then also there's one in Denver that reopened. So same thing, you can pick up your products there, your purchases. There's also a seasonal one in Massachusetts, in Nantucket. So that's the third channel that we have, are our brick and mortar stores. The fourth channel is occasional real retail partnerships that we've had. In the past, we've had partnerships with J. Crew and Target, where we have our products there for purchase. And right now, we have an ongoing partnership with Sephora. So if you're in the US or Canada, you can safely walk into your Sephora store according to the precautions and purchase some of our products there, our top selling ones, the ones that are most popular. So that is very unusual for a company that you would call a true MLM. So I actually wrote a few things down because I tend to forget. But if you have any questions, I would love to hear them and just have them. I don't know if I can see any comments here, but basically, so those are the four channels that I mentioned. So, you can get just from that a taste of how, as a company, we're a forward-thinking company. We have a hybrid of different channels that we use. We take the existing consumer trends and social platforms to create a very unique direct-to-consumer brand. So that's who we are. What I wanted to also mention is that some people are asking, or probably wondering whether, because I'm on Microbusinesses on a Mission, whether independent consultants are even considered business owners or entrepreneurs. And I think it depends on what your definition of an entrepreneur is. I think most people consider entrepreneurs people who own their own business. But to be strict about it, some people would require you to have founded your company or have something that was innovative that you yourself created or founded. And no, that's not what we are. So if that's your definition of entrepreneur, then we wouldn't be considered an entrepreneur. Or, but still, I would consider it a business because we do things that are normally what business owners do, like you do your own tax returns, things like that. So an employee is somebody that is told by your employer how to do things and what to do, what time to get up and go to the office and what things exactly you need to do. So that would be an employee. And that's the one of the things, the draws for people in Beautycounter is that you are free to choose your hours, how to do things. Um, and yes, we do not have control as an entrepreneur who creates his own company or his own product over the exact ways that the product is made or marketed or um, packaged or anything like that. No, we're not like that at all. And I'm actually grateful because I don't have to deal with that aspect and I can just focus on the product itself. And that in that we're similar to somebody who created his own company because we're all about the product and we're all about the mission of our company, of our particular business that we're running. Um, as you probably know, if you've heard me speak before, Beautycounter is a B Corp company, which means we put people, planet, and profit all in the same plane. So we're not just talking about profit. We're also talking about people in the supply chain, in the business that we're in, and also the planet. So we think about sustainability um, in all our packaging and also our products and in production. So um, that is a big draw because we don't have to think about that aspect of the business. We can just focus on the products itself, on sharing the mission and helping others to make healthier choices for them and their families. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't invent the products or create or found a company because that's a huge, you kind of have to deal with that when you're an entrepreneur with your own company. And I honestly am very amazed at people who do that. I have the utmost respect, but a lot of people are not able to do that either because they lack the time or the resources. You have to worry about capital and hiring probably employees and all that when you start a company. So that is huge. And for people like me who don't have the time and don't have the ability to do that, it is very appealing to have uh, these products and this company who already did that work for you. And you are able to just join hands and lend your voice to the movement and at the same time share the mission of getting safer products into the hands of everyone. So that is what appeals to me. And if you don't call me an entrepreneur, that's fine with me. I don't want to invent something or found a company at this point. I might in the future, who knows? But right now, that is not something that I plan to do, and I'm perfectly happy with the business that I am creating with Beautycounter. So, am I a business owner? Um, Again, it depends on your definition. I am not business savvy in that sense. I don't know all these definitions and legalities, but definitely, if you're a business owner, you have to have a business plan. You have to even have some legal know-how or uh, support to make sure that you're doing things the right way. And for us, that's already done. So I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, I have to do my taxes and I have to be creative when it comes to presenting things and taking care of the clients and at my clients, and also in how to be able to present the products and the promotions to them. Do I have complete control over that? Um, well, I would say in private groups, yes. So that is where the creativity comes from. You may not be able to create the products that you want. It's already made for you, and in the marketing, it's already made for you, which I love because again, I don't have time to make my own. But at the same time, the creativity part is also there because you can create your own in private. You know, when you deal with your own clients, that's where you can have this creativity. And some of the women that I've met either online or in this business are some of the most out of the box thinkers and creative people, women that I know. So yes, we do have a lot of that going on. We just don't have the headaches of founding a company and creating our own products and tweaking all that, which is already there for us for the taking. So for me, that is a huge plus. Do I have to shell out a lot of money to join a company? No, that's also a big plus. I mean, right now you can just join for $50 and that goes into maintaining your personal website store, really online store that you can share, you know, within 5 minutes. That is it. If you wanted to get a free enrollment kit, then you just pay an extra, a total of $98, but that's a, you know, two full-size products that you wouldn't get at that price if it was retail. So for very low um, um, cost and the entry point is just there's no, you know, people of all different educational backgrounds, cultures. It doesn't matter. You can get into the business for a little money and start your own business right away. So I think that is very appealing to a lot of people, and also the fact that you can do it online. We were almost seamlessly moved into online business with the pandemic, which is incredible because we already had everything set up online. And it's amazing how we've grown so much since then. I think in the pandemic, we gained about 26,000 more consultants, if I remember correctly, which is incredible. But it just goes to show how it was such an easy move from in person to online for a business. So I think I probably already covered most of what I wanted to say. We are entrepreneurs or business owners who work for ourselves, who decide how much time we invest and put into the business, and how much time and work you put into it is how much you get back in terms of income. So it's just like any job or business, how much you put in is how much you get out. There's no secret, there's no magic. We don't promise big bucks like pyramid schemes. It doesn't work like that. And we go in knowing that. But, you know, if you have the passion and you believe in the mission and you're an independent thinker, you can make with of this business as much as you can. So I think that's all I wanted to say. I hope I said everything that answers everyone's questions. If not, shoot me a question and I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you.